Ford Motor Company is a global automotive company based in Dearborn, Michigan, building smart vehicles for a smart world. We want to provide new propulsion choices. We want to build autonomous vehicle and provide mobility solutions. Ford is in the midst of transforming our campus and our facilities, including here the headquarter campus. And in the last 2 years, our focus has been infrastructure and having reliable power to support our facilities for the next 50 years is a very important aspect of our transformation plan.
So Ford was set out to build this new data center, update over 1.3 million square feet of workspace, walkways, outdoor recreation, covered parking decks. They identified also that a lot of these plans that they were proposing really relied on the available power and reliability in the area.
The campus here is fed from a 50, 60-year-old general distribution, and that campus has grown from one building to including an enterprise data center that requires more power reliability.
To prepare for their new corporate campus and expanded data center, Ford partnered with DTE Energy and ITC to create a more reliable and robust power solution, the Mercury substation.
So the Mercury project is for a new substation to be constructed on the Ford World Headquarters property. It's fed via 120 kV lines. The substation includes 2 feeds coming in from the transmission system, and then it splits off into multiple feeds going onto DTE's equipment, and then eventually into the customer's switchgear equipment located immediately adjacent to the substation.
Reliable power begins with a strong transmission system to support the distribution system. The strength of ITC's network helped reduce the complexity of the Mercury project.
Our group works closely with ITC on many occasions. Once DTE engineers like myself develop a solution or develop a scope, we have an interconnection request process which gives the scope to ITC to evaluate, study, and see what their impact is on the transmission.
Once the planning process was complete, it was clear that the location and scale of the construction presented multiple hurdles.
We have to look at a variety of factors. For example, the location of the site, if it's in an urban environment or a rural environment, and what challenges that's going to present. Even things like bringing in heavy equipment to the site, how we're going to deal with managing traffic, hauling away either equipment, knowing the permitting requirements, understanding any other requirements from any other entity that we have to deal with, either landowners or businesses. So we're always cognizant of their needs and making sure that there's the least amount of impact as possible on their business.
For a project of this size, we typically require 2 years, and this was an extremely aggressive timescale. So they needed transmission service, they needed electrical service as soon as this was built.
ITC and DTE delivered the new Mercury project on time to meet Ford's power needs. And the benefits of Mercury extended beyond Ford Motor Company to the city of Dearborn.
By building a new substation, we have to upgrade what's on the lines in the area for communications equipment, relay, and in all the substations that attached to this one. So it does upgrade the community, it does improve the system, but it also mainly allows us to get that load off of the surrounding distribution service and making it available to other people in the community.
Concrete and steel were the physical building materials for the Mercury substation. But the building blocks of a strong transmission network and collaboration between ITC, DTE, and Ford were every bit as important to the project's success.
Collaboration for this project was very important. We needed to make sure all needs were met for both the customer, for DTE, and as well as our planning criteria.
Without the effort of all of us working together and the effort of the community, it would have been very difficult to get to where we got on this project. Our partnership with DTE and ITC has been tremendous for us achieving the goals, and we are working on multiple projects today in addition to the Mercury project to achieve our goals.